it is really important to be aware of the settings, your drawing settings in the properties box. If you take the example here, I'm drawing with colour set at 0, 0, 0. That's black. They're the red, green and blue colours. Let's just look at them. Let's double click here. Oops, on the drop down, and we'll go into select colour. We'll go into true colour and select true colour. And if we pick, say, this dark black here, can you see it's red, green and blue of 0, 0, 0. If we change to, say, this orange, we get the red, green, blue numbers that define the particular orange colour that you see. So whatever let's go back and pick true colour and make it out of black. Sorry, it's this one, 0, 0, and we'll OK and OK. And you see I'm drawing with that colour. So if I say draw a line and draw like so, the line, if we pick that line, it says I am colour 0, 0. We're also nominating that we're going to, whatever we draw will be on layer 0, and the line type that line inherits is going to be controlled by the line type of the layer. So if we come over here, we're on layer 0, the line type, this one here is a continuous line, but we could add a line type file and add dot dash patterns and all sorts of things. The point that I'm trying to make is that be aware of all these settings. Anything that we're drawing will have a line weight of 0.3 of a millimetre. Let's turn line weight on, and you can see the line that I've just drawn is thick. The current dimension style is standard. My M-line style is double brick, so here I've used M-line, multi-line, and I draw. I've got polar on, so I can go 45 and then 45 at this angle and hit enter. I could change the properties of that multi-line at will. If I turn line weight off, you can see that we're drawing two bricks with a 10mm gap in between. That might not be the sort of double line that you want to draw, but we are drawing with that as a default. We can come in here and we can say I'm just going to draw a standard line, and that setting will remain in this properties box. Our units are millimetres, and the dimensioning style that we're using is a dimensioning style standard. If we come over here, which is just a copy of that decking area there with its seating and raised table, if I wanted to dimension that table, and let's pick this dimension here, that's an aligned dimension. So if I say dimension aligned, I pick up the corner of the deck and then the other corner of the deck there, and then I move out. I'm drawing that new aligned dimension with the standard dimension style. What I've done over to the right though is change the dimension style to either, let me pick this one, it's a dimension style called Hager Small, the next one is Hager Medium, and the next one is Hager Large. Can you see there's a difference between all of these? It's a subtle difference in arrowhead size, but there's a more major difference in the height of text. So it becomes important when you're working in small areas such as this. If I pick this one and say that's dimensioned in the large dimension style, can you see that's very awkward? Much quicker to pick that one and change it back to dimension style Hager Small. So can you see, being aware of what you are doing there and being aware that in this drawing there are several dimension styles, and let's list them: large, medium and small. And in each of these we're certainly I'm changing the text height to 50 for that one, text height 200 for that one, and text height 150 for the other. So you can see I'm making changes in those dimension styles. So it becomes very easy to switch dimension styles and apply them to different parts of the drawing. What I'm trying to emphasise here, though, is the need to be aware of the current drawing properties. My favoured way of working is to set colour by layer and line weight by layer, so I can then control the appearance of entities in the drawing according to my layer settings, and that helps me deal with variation in paper and paper sizes in layout space. Sometimes they might be A3, at other times A1, and I want to be able to vary things appropriately, and the quickest way to do that is just to change my paper size and then change my text styles or dimension styles according to the paper size that I'm printing on. So I hope that emphasises to you the importance of the properties box.